Hi, welcome back. This is Vickie with Brick After Brick Toys. I'm really excited for another Harry Potter set. There have been so many this year. They are awesome. This is the Quidditch match. And as you can see, we're going to have a great time learning about Quidditch today and seeing how this set goes together and how much fun it's going to be to play with. As you can see, there's lots of stickers and 500 pieces and 2 books. But first we have to get started with Lego Rain, because there's some awesome pieces in this set. Hey, if we're going to play Quidditch, we need some players. Oliver Wood is the captain, of course, for Gryffindor House. And of course, Harry Potter, he's the Seeker, and this is his first year. Lucien Bole, he is on the Slytherin team. And Hermione Granger, she's not on the team, but she is a spectator and she does something important. Marcus Flint, he is the captain of the Slytherin squad, and Professor Snape is, of course, the Slytherin teacher, who's the advisor over Slytherin House, and we suspect he might be doing something rather bad during the match, the Quidditch match. But check it out! Look, there are 3 that have alternate faces, and they all have their uniforms on. And of course, their game-playing uniforms have capes as well. But I wanted you to be able to see the back and all the way around. There's some really great accessories with this. As you can see, there's the Quidditch cup, and inside the trunk you'll find the iron balls that are known as Bludgers. And there is the red Quaffle. That is the thing that you're going to make a score with. And of course the golden Snitch, which is so totally awesome. Love the golden Snitch. Don't worry, they give you lots of Bludgers, even though you only use 2 during the game. And there is also a Bludger bat, which is a black piece, and we'll show you that in a few minutes. Before we get started, it's important to know that Quidditch matches include 2 teams with 7 players each, and they use 4 different types of balls. You can see them right there. The red one is called a Quaffle. It's rather large, and when you shoot that through one of the rings, you get 10 points. Each team has 3 chasers trying to get the red Quaffle through the goal, and of course, you have a keeper or a goalie trying to keep it out. The other one that's really important is right in the middle. That is the Snitch, the golden Snitch. That's the most important ball in the whole game, but it's so tiny that it flies around and it's super hard to catch. The Seeker spends their time racing around trying to find that golden Snitch. And then we also have 2 round black Bludger balls, which we showed you in the trunk. There are 2 beaters on each team trying to use those black Bludger bats to hit off the chasers so that they won't be able to catch the Quaffle. Okay, I hope I haven't totally confused you, but now that you know the types of players on each team and what those crazy balls are used for, let's get started and see if we can't show you what the players in a Quidditch match would look like when they're out on the Quidditch pitch, which is the name for the field where you play the game. In this set, you do not get 7 players of each team, but we'll start with what we have so that you can see. So we'll take Oliver Wood and we'll let him be the keeper for now so that he can demonstrate how the action feature works with the rings. Look at that! So you can actually have one of the chasers trying to score and be able to stop him. But check out these towers. They are really amazing. And if you remember Professor Snape, Hermione caused him to catch on fire, his shoes to catch on fire or something like that. So they even put that in the tower for you. If you remember, Professor Snape was using his wand and Hermione thought he was submarining Harry Potter and that he was causing Harry Potter to have problems and fall off of his broomstick. But later on you find out that's not true. Leave us a comment if you remember what was really happening. Okay, so they put a shooter attachment onto the broomstick. So let's see if Marcus Flint can make a goal. Nope. But here you can see trying to make a goal. So the red Quaffle, if you do get it through one of those hoops, is worth 10 points to your team. There is another action feature, a play feature, over to the side, it's where you can actually shoot off one of those bludgers, which is really cool. And as you can see, there's a ton of them with the set in case you lose them, because it's pretty easy to lose those little round black bludgers. So the Hufflepuff Tower actually doubles as the scorekeeping tower. So it has a place where you can keep score, so 10 points each for every time you get a goal in. And if it's different teams playing, there are some different placards that you can put up. But since this team is going to be Gryffindor and Slytherin, we're using the red and the green tiles on this scoreboard. And here's the Ravenclaw. And the Ravenclaw is actually the announcer tower, where you can have somebody doing the announcing because they've got the big speaker there. But you remember, in the story, Hermione thinks Professor Snape is using his magic wand to try to get Harry to fall off his broomstick. However, Hermione uses her magic wand to try to stop Professor Snape. But there's something else really going on. But check it out. This Gryffindor tower is, of course, the prettiest one, and it has the biggest sticker too. So cool. And what's interesting is they make a special attachment so that you can put everything, the two teams that are actually playing each other, you can put them on either side and you can attach them. So I turned it around so you can see how it gets attached. Very simple, just a couple of pieces put together that makes it more stable, which is awesome. I have seen some people actually buy two sets so that they can have a full field, because in the actual Quidditch match, you would have two sets of goals, right? It's just like any soccer or hockey or anything like that. You'd have two ends of the field with two sets of goals, and you would try to put the Quaffle through your opponent's rings so that you would be able to make points. But as you know, the most important ball of all is the Snitch, the golden Snitch. And the golden Snitch has little wings and it flies and it's super fast, so it's really hard to catch. But Harry is an awesome seeker and he often catches the golden Snitch. If you remember how many points you get for getting the golden Snitch, leave us a comment below, because once you catch the golden Snitch, you pretty much win the game. Thanks for stopping by and showing some LEGO love. Have fun building your LEGO world!